Welcome back to Celebrity Sweets. I'm Ethan. Do you guys ever have those days where you want to make a treat themed towards someone or about someone and you just can't get any inspiration? Because that's the kind of day that I'm having. I want to make a treat themed towards Harry Styles. He has a new song, Lights Up. Yeah, even though Niall Horn has Nice to Meet You, and Louis whatever has his new song out too, but I guess we just talk about Harry Styles. But it's okay, Harry Styles, cool. However, Harry has very little to go off in the form of sweets or anything that I can make based off the music video. I don't even think there was a single art cover, and yeah, there just wasn't much to go off of. So I literally couldn't think of anything. Then I decided I would turn this into an episode of food fashion and basically recreate one of his Instagram posts through cookies. It's literally him in a shirt, kinda, basically almost shirtless, but he's got a shirt on. I'll put the picture up, that picture. So I'm gonna recreate this through some food fashion. Just like the last episode of food fashion, I'm gonna start with some sugar cookies. I'll put my sugar cookie recipe up here. Maybe it's over here. Anyways, it's up here, so check it out. Roll this out really thin. That's my rolling motion. Roll it out really thin with a rolling pin, and then cut out a bunch of squares. I baked the cookies at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes, blah, 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 blah. All that. I allowed them to cool. At this point, I have all my cookies cut out into nice little squares. I allowed them to cool down, and now it's time to decorate these. This is really what makes it all food fashion. To decorate cookies, I like to use royal icing, so I whipped up some of that. Again, recipes up here and in the description below. I dyed my icing really two colors. The first color was Wedgwood. Wedgwood. It's like that color. It was basically the closest color I had to what Harry Styles was wearing. Like an off blue, kinda. I dyed some of it darker and some of it lighter, and then also kept some white. To begin this cookie, I wanted to outline the entire shirt, or what there was of a shirt. It's coming off. So what there was of a shirt, again outlining a border, and then once that had set, go back and fill it in. Next, I wanted to kind of give some definition to the split in his chest where the shirt would be. It's like a button up, but it's a button down. Button up, button down. It's a button up shirt, or button down. They're the same type of shirt. It's a shirt with the buttons. So I added some more royal icing kind of in the shape of a V. I don't know why I snapped. But it's now time for his suspenders. For that, I used some lighter Wedgwood icing and basically piped a few lines. I thought I would do one. I ended up going back and forth 4 times with that, just going vertical up and down the cookie. Once my suspenders were dry, a button, whatever shirt, has a collar. So we need to make that, and it goes over the suspenders. I'm trying to show this is not a button-up shirt, but it goes over the suspenders. So I needed to do that with some royal icing. Basically, I experimented with a few different shapes, ended up with 2 rough triangles, I would say. And while that's hardening, I've got an edible food marker. I'm going to use this to draw on a necklace because he's got a cross necklace on. I was debating on whether I wanted to add chest hair. I decided against that because that's kind of gross. Who wants to think of that when you're eating? Also tattoos, I just didn't want to get into. And to finish off this cookie, we're going to go back to our white royal icing. I'm going to start by piping basically 2 buckles, buckles you'd call them, onto the suspenders and allow that to harden. Again, with that same royal icing, I piped on a white cross at the end of the necklace. And then with our white royal icing, I went on and added some gold luster dust. I added a little bit of clear vanilla extract to this, diluted it down, and painted it on to all those white spots. And once everything had hardened, I went back with some luster, again in the colors of silver for his shirt. I also mixed it with a little bit of blue powder. At this point, we have a really cool Harry Styles cookie inspired by his Instagram post. I mean, it's all for Lights Up, so inspired by Lights Up. This was just another fun food fashion episode. If you guys have other fun food fashion ideas you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments below, like other famous people's fancy clothes, basically made out of food. Doesn't just have to be cookies. Until next time, save a life and make it sweet. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button down below. And while you're at it, subscribe. You can do it by clicking this cute little donate or right over here. If you're looking for more content, up here's my latest video, and down here's YouTube, things you should watch. That's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.